Chasiv, Yar North region, around 6 p.m. on July 30th, 2025. A Russian unit with 2 vehicles and a total of 15 personnel arrived in Chasiv Yar, which they had recently lost in Ukrainian territory, but were spreading news on social media and television that they still held. Their goal was to quickly regain what they lost with a swift raid and prove they weren't lying by taking photos with Russian flags. They made their preparations, armed themselves, and launched in sudden raid from 3 areas. Their objective was to assault Ukrainian positions unexpectedly and clear the area in an instant. However, at an unexpected moment, the Ukrainian artillery unit made a direct hit with its first shot, instantly blowing up the first group of 7 soldiers. The armored carrier that brought the shocked Russian soldiers suddenly starts to flee, abandoning its comrades. And the second target is acquired. Nearly half of the Russian soldiers are wiped out. The Russian soldiers in panic abandon their posts. FPV drones are brought in to deal with the fleeing armored carrier. Soldiers scatter across the area. FPV operators begin tracking. Friends, if you, like us, want Ukraine to win, write Slava Ukraine in the comments. Some Russian soldiers are seen filming. Still concerned with perception, they try to unfurl flags. But the operators were constantly tracking and did not allow unnecessary provocations. They couldn't even take a photo yet. All those waving flags, all those hiding in holes, and all those trying to escape were hunted down one by one. But in some holes, there were still those trying to put on a flag show. The operators, who had to teach them a lesson, continued until the last flag waver was eliminated, once again causing Putin to lose reputation and millions of dollars. The 4th 13th Reed Battalion in the direction of Novopavlivka, Ukrainian Army drone pilots detected a hidden enemy, Buk M1 self-propelled, medium-range surface-to-air missile, a SAM system in the area. As a result of long intelligence work, the operators, having located its position, began tracking it without being noticed. Waiting for the right moment, they made the first strike at its hidden location. And without allowing it to escape, they destroyed the vehicle with a second strike. According to available information, the estimated cost of a Buk M1 medium-range multifunctional air defense system is around $10 million US. In addition, a Russian Army 2S-1 Gvozdika, valued at approximately $1 million, was destroyed. A well-hidden howitzer cannot escape the operators. And then it's the turn of other trucks, armored vehicles, and carriers. The operators once again demonstrate their mastery by hunting them down one by one. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications as we continue to provide the latest news. The Ukrainian army is doing a great job in BNR, Belgorod, Bryansk, Kursk region-related areas, during operations launched as a result of intelligence work. A MiG-29 crew destroyed a large base of Russian Army UAVs operating in the Sumy region with a precise GBU-62 strike. Recently, it seems impossible to hide 30 kilometers from the LBS, line of battle/contact line. Every movement, whether in the air or on the ground, everything is controlled second by second. When the guys, colloquial for soldiers, gather, the timing is chosen and a raid is conducted. We are facing a magnificent operation. 2 Russian soldiers, hiding in the position they dug, think they will escape the Ukrainian soldiers they notice coming from behind. 2 skilled assault infantrymen from the 63rd Motorized Infantry Brigade attacked enemy positions in the Donetsk region, first bombarding them with grenades in succession, ending their hope of escape. Then they waited for the Russian soldiers who responded positively to surrender warnings, and 2 soldiers surrender with their hands in the air. Operators set up the system and launched the drone. This new system will be very useful. This net system in the hands of Pomsta Brigade soldiers in Serebryansky Forest effectively neutralizes the unmanned aerial vehicles of the Russian Federation Army and sometimes allows them to be captured intact after being shot down. What you see here are 2 active Mavic Pro drones. The operators used nets to shoot down 2 Mavic Pro unmanned aerial vehicles. Here we observe how a Mavic operator saves a wounded soldier in the entrenched Ukrainian army. He shoots down an enemy Mavic above him, preventing him from being killed. And here, for the second time, he shot down a Mavic Pro above a Yar infantryman and saved his life. The soldier is currently alive and healthy. In just 5 weeks, our team shot down 100 Mavic, Hotel, and 1 FPV drone. Today, the average cost of a Mavic Pro is 1,500 euros. The night vision version costs twice as much. Hotels cost between 2,200 and 2,500 euros. They showed how important intellect is alongside courage and strength in war. Two Ukrainian soldiers from the 106th Battalion of the 3rd Mechanized Brigade are clearing a Russian occupier's dugout in the Lyman direction. While one was covering him from behind, the other Ukrainian soldier, quietly approaching the dugout, suddenly made eye contact with a Russian soldier as he tried to throw a grenade inside, and he threw the grenade and fled. Although shaken, the Russian soldier manages to get out, but the Ukrainian soldier acts quickly and throws another grenade. Meanwhile, since the Russian soldier had already come out, he also escapes the second grenade. But this time, the Ukrainian soldier leaves nothing to chance and finishes the job with his machine gun. The soldiers then sweep the dugout, securing the area. Intelligence was gathered. The tanks set off. Targets were identified. Calculations were made. A Ukrainian tank belonging to the 63rd Mechanized Brigade opens fire on buildings occupied by Russian invaders in the village of Torska in the Donetsk region. First a gathering point, then an ammunition depot blows up with a large explosion. Then a position and, at the furthest point, an FPV control center are successfully destroyed with direct hits. Mission accomplished. We can now return to base. The 1st Special Operations Detachment of the Ukrainian Army detects Russian Army soldiers preparing to establish positions in the Sumy region and immediately takes action. The FPV operator targets the position and destroys it. The 3-4 surviving soldiers quickly try to escape by using the vegetation, but the operators have no intention of letting them go. They introduce them to their bombs. The first soldier is eliminated, the other continues to flee. And a happy ending, the other Russian soldier is also eliminated. The operator finds the vehicles of the soldiers who came to dig positions, hidden by the side of the road, and immediately presses the button. The last remaining soldier is detected while hiding and is warned in a way that he will understand he cannot stay on Ukrainian soil.